What's going on, Attack Squad? It's your boy Roman, aka Mr. Anime 343, back in once again. And today, I wanted to give you guys like my personal thoughts on something that's been going on as of late. It actually has to do with the Hololive VTuber Rushia. Man, this whole freaking debacle about like VTubers not being able to have personal lives outside of what they do, it's just ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. I actually like VTubers and all, but what they do outside of like what they're actually doing with that's just ridiculous. We got Matt. Hold on, hang on, Matt.
Hello.
Hey, dude.
So, what are we talking about?
Oh, we're actually. I'm actually trying to give my personal thoughts on the whole Rushia bullshit that's been happening.
Yeah, I really don't do VTuber stuff, so
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, that's like if I actually started dating. Okay, I'm just throwing this out there. Hey, Addie.
Hello.
Yeah, anyway, like I was telling Matt, I was actually wanting to talk about freaking what I want to say there. The Rushia incident, you know, about people actually saying that she has a boyfriend and all.
Hey.
Hey.
So, I've recently gotten headphones with a mic. I'm basically trying them out now.
Ah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, in fact.
So, what are we talking about today?
The whole freaking debacle with freaking. Hold on. I'm actually sending
VTuber
I'm actually,
drama.
Yeah.
So, I'm just gonna bring this up. I posted this in my own. I posted it in my own Discord, but they're doing a movie for Chip and Dale, but they're doing it like a Roger Rabbit thing.
Good grief.
Just ask Shadow, he watched it.
Yeah, the only thing I can comment about it is that there's going to be a Disney Afternoon Cinematic Universe.
Oh, nice.
God damn it.
Wait, is that bad?
Oh, hold on. I'll get a copy of the link and I'll send it to Mr. A to post.
So, yeah, I guess,
yeah.
DuckTales is essentially the first one that's part of this new cinematic universe.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to ask this. Why? Just fucking why?
Because they want freaking... Because they want to personally shit on our freaking nostalgia. That's what these people love to fucking do.
I mean,
that was a rhetorical question there, Mr. A.
I kind of love in the trailer, they explain CGI as a surgery you can get.
Huh?
And I just love it because it's like, well, that explains why the Disney princesses got that horrible look in Wreck-It Ralph.
Wait. What? That actually... No.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to connect, so...
Dale gets CGI while Chip is still the traditional 2D. And he says, oh, of course the thing I had to get once I got money was the CGI surgery.
Oh, no.
So I kind of found it funny.
Yeah. Mr. Anime. Oh, yeah, about the whole Wisher situation. Yeah. I'll be honest right now. I'm gonna get my honest opinion about that. And I'm just gonna bluntly say this right now. I feel like a lot of people nowadays forget the fact that boundaries exist for a reason. Because if not, I mean, look. Do people need to know anyone's relationship? Should anyone know your personal relationship? Who you're sleeping with and who you with, right?
Yeah, it's like, you know, if I could actually throw out an example here, I mean, basically, that's like if I actually started freaking, dating Revna, for instance. And she's actually a VTuber, and we've actually been good friends and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, if I started dating Revna and all the fans of Revna actually start going after her about like her relationship, and I'm saying this metaphorically, if Revna's actually watching this, it's actually just freaking nightmare fuel.
Yeah,
Really,
I did my support for Wisher. I made a custom Kokota party art based on her, and I said, you know what, Wisher, you need a hug. I just gave her a hug, and I'm just like, fuck it. I just gave her a hug and just told her, like, just don't give up. For love of God, just don't. And hearing
exactly.
just like after hearing all that stuff, what happened with her, with the whole, she was like feeling depressed, and I'm just like, oh shit, I know this fitting too well.
Yeah, and also, guys, I was a little late to the live stream to set up the live stream because I was out pretty much, doing some stuff because I got it turns out that my car actually had a pothole, and freaking we actually had a flat tire on my side on the passenger side of the car, the front tire, and oh boy, we actually had to put a donut on there.
Wait, you said you put a donut on there?
Yeah, which is actually like a temporary spare tire, which can only take you about 50 miles.
Oh, I know that stuff. Yeah.
I thought you actually put like a donut in there. I don't know anything about cars, so.
Yeah. In fact, we usually call a freaking like a temporary spare tire freaking donut.
Mr. A, did you post the link I sent?
I'm trying because apparently it said it's still freaking like,
hold up, I'll share it on the Discord.
Hang on. I think it says it's still connecting.
Damn. Fucking damn
it. Hold on.
The joys of Monday technology.
In the future, nothing works.
Low. The joys of Monday technology.
Just give me a second, I'll find it on. Oh, here's a thing from Clownfish about it.
Oh, I watched them. Pretty good channel.
Don't get me wrong. I am kind of annoyed. This is what they gave us for the reboot, but I can't help but laugh at that joke of CGI is a surgery. So that means the CGI Disney princesses from Wreck-It Ralph, those were botched surgeries.
Ooh.
In my opinion,
Lordy.
anyway.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know what? I wonder what happened if there was a Goofy Movie 3. What would it even be like?
Please don't.
No.
I don't want to
Shadow. Bad.
I wanted for them to not do it. Please don't give them.
So, what's your motto, Matt?
Don't tempt fate.
I mean, that's what I yelled when Lost Paws suggested the CGI Chopper from the One Piece movie is going to be voiced by Danny DeVito. I'm like, you son of a bitch, I'm going to find you if that happens, because you're the one who put it out there.
Wait, huh?
I mean, I wasn't really suggesting anything bad. I was just suggesting like another Goofy movie.
Yeah, in fact,
Shadow, you know what Disney is at this point.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
they'll probably screw it up.
Yeah, in fact, they just love freaking shitting on our freaking, nostalgia and all that shit.
Yeah, speaking of, of certain names,
and that's why we're pretty much building a new culture.
Okay, I
for these assholes.
I went to the YouTube video via my phone, and I shared it in general. See if it'll work there, Mr. A.
All right, hold on. I gotta pull it up first. Still trying.
Yeah.
No, it finally comes up now. Oh, Jesus Christ!
You gotta love when
future
your
nothing
computer
works.
or whatever's like, oh, you're trying to go somewhere else? Now I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the joys of modern technology.
Yep.
I noticed firsthand when my PC be like, "Oh, I want to be a dick." I'm like,
Yeah. I'm
"Where
actually
like,
working this through. I'm working this through my phone here, so, and I just actually added like a freaking 1 year card to it. So I'm actually gonna post it here in the private chat. So if anyone wants to check it out,
Mr. A, you're turning into a fucking android for some reason.
Oh.
No. So, anyways, how's your guys' YouTube channel been? I personally uploaded 2 videos yesterday.
I just recently reached 35 followers and Pixit.
Nice. I mean, I did a Moon Knight Volume 1 unboxing about classic Moon Knight.
Huh, Moon
Ooh,
Knight.
nice.
And I also did I edited like a video of like Spider-Man PS4 and added like the 1994 dialogue to say "Shocker" while he was chasing Shocker.
Yeah.
But the trailer for Chip and Dale, they do it kind of like that behind the music thing, that they had many years ago on like VH1, I think. Where they talk about bands and stuff. Only it's with Chip and Dale. And like I said, I laughed at the whole CGI is a surgery you can get if you're a toon.
Oh, by the way,
I don't like the fact that they made Monterey Jack someone who basically ended up on the streets or something because of his addiction to cheese. You might as well have called it crack and gotten it over with.
Yeah, by the way, anyone seen that whole race oppression chart?
Wait,
I did.
Wait, that's had to be a joke. You guys gotta be kidding me.
Wait. Can anyone explain?
No. It's not a joke.
It's
fact,
like real.
I believe Matt just posted it, and yeah. In fact, the freaking most oppressed are like the African Americans, the freaking Irish.
Dude, I have Irish blood.
What?
I think I have Irish blood. I mean,
hey, I think I have Irish blood
either
too.
Irish or Scottish. I don't know.
Yeah,
didn't it turn out up until the 20s, Irish and Italians weren't considered white people at one point?
Yep.
Good fucking
grief!
Like, what is it with?
And it's like, have you met an Irish person? They're fucking pale with freckles and usually red hair.
Yeah, Irish people are fucking white.
Oh no.
I mean, seriously. When will people
I swear to God.
And this is why people be like, well, why do you don't like certain people, Stevie? I'm just like, the fact that people think blacks are the most oppressed, I'm like, you know what? Honestly speaking, after seeing for the HBO, what was it? HBO or Showtime? I'm trying to think what was it.
Don't even get me started on the
honestly,
whole bullshit with the Rings of Power.
Honestly, I want
Sleepy Lou, tread very carefully because Mr. A gets assholes from time to time, and they will use whatever you say out of context.
Yep. And when I basically said this, I was like, who actually likes this stuff? Who actually watches stuff?
That's the point. They just want to freaking destroy everything because they don't know how to create.
It's basically like Tolkien once said, evil cannot create, they can only corrupt.
Exactly. These people can't even create nothing good. They're just perverse. I'm just like, how can you? Where are you people getting these weird these ideas from? I'm just like,
and when they do create something, it's usually forgotten about next year.
No, it's usually forgotten about.
Also shit.
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna say this. Raya and the Last Dragon, aside from the name, I can't really remember anything from it. And this was when it was still fresh and new when it came out. Meanwhile, I can remember various scenes from Encanto. And you know the difference between that and this? The characters are relatable in Encanto. Hell, I told my dad the only difference between my family and Mirabelle's family is we're not Colombian. That's the only difference.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Hey guys, BRB.
All right.
All right.
But yeah, I mean, I did post it one of my art when I did with Rushia, and I mean, when it comes to, I said to myself like, for the love of God, man, some of you people make me want to ask the question: when have you ever been in a relationship? Oh wait, never mind. I think I
Oh,
should.
that's what we're asking? I want my
Not
question is
you. Not like just people who just go like, oh, Rushia should never be with. She should be with me and stuff like. You do realize we should have like what 1 million followers? No, 1 million. I'm pretty sure that's 1 million or 2 million. Correct if I'm wrong. I
in
know.
all fairness, my question is were you dropped on your head?
Did your parents ever love them? Love them, to be honest. That's a question I really want to know. Okay,
oh my
there.
God, I'm seeing.
To be able to wear the clothes
Yeah.
that parents approve of, come to school, and then swap out into clothes that fit who they truly are.
Let's
and I use
see.
the idea that this is like Superman.
Jesus fucking
But that
Christ.
idea actually goes a lot further, because
Wait, what's that in the
Homeschool
background?
your kids, folks.
Clark Kent is actually disguised. And
That's
when
the-
he goes into the phone booth, he transforms.
Oh, are you watching the
into who he
trailer?
is, who he truly is.
I'm watching
And
some
so this-
obnoxious soy fuck justify their grooming of kids.
Oh, sweet
Oh,
angry
God.
Jesus,
God
no.
fucking damn
No,
it!
no,
Why
no,
is-
no, no.
Okay, that's not gonna fly. That is not going to fly at all. Okay, I for one am totally against freaking grooming kids. Okay, I totally do not.
Straight.
Wait, isn't grooming kids illegal though in the United States?
Yes, and
Yes,
they're making it not so illegal
And how the
Yeah,
fuck
that-
they can get away with that? So
Yeah,
that makes no
that's
sense.
why. That's why
because
there
our
are
government's
international
corrupt as
laws.
fuck and don't give a fuck.
That's why there are international laws to prevent you from going to countries like China and stuff where it's legal to doink 13-year-olds. So assholes here can't just be like, oh, well, I got enough money, I'll just fly to China.
no. Anyway, but like I said, they're actually freaking trying to say that that's actually a-okay, but they actually will actually freaking rail against lolicons. Fictional characters, mind you.
Oh no, like the same types of people try to dox people like me or fucking try to, oh, I don't know, send me all types of fucked up shit. I'm looking at these people like, I wish I were your parents. I would probably have a long talk with you.
Let
I'll
us
probably
never
beat you
forget
upside
the
the
Orange
head.
movie.
Oh,
Let us never forget the Orange
whoa,
movie.
we gotta be careful. We gotta say that that's abuse because somebody might think Mr. Anime is a Mr. Anime into.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad. I'm just.
I mean, I agree, but I mean,
slip of the mouth.
yeah.
Well,
It
what I
usually
miss,
happens there. Freaking Matt decides.
What
You know-
on earth did I miss? Because I was saying, let us never forget the Orange movie. And
what?
for
Oh,
people tuning
no.
in, the movie I'm talking about shares a name with a brand of oranges. And for those wondering, it's a French movie, so I'm sure you can figure out what I'm talking about.
Of course, I know what you're talking about because it came from France of all places, and they
And
actually
that was the same country that gave us Metal Arlant, aka Heavy Metal Magazine.
I don't know. Isn't France the same country that decided to give us a movie that's so-called helps children out to you get the rest.
That's why
Yeah.
it's called the Orange movie, because there's a brand of. Okay, I'm talking about cuties, people. There is a brand of oranges called cuties too, so I call it the Orange movie.
Wait. Oh no.
Oh dear lord.
Well,
somebody pass the brain bleach because I freaking need it. Also,
I never
well,
even watched the movie, and I'm thanking myself for it.
I didn't
Yeah.
even watch the movie, and I'm happy I didn't, because I remember when I had a Twitter account, I made a joke like, oh, call it how anti was this to be hypocritical. Oh, you like Lordico and you're a sick human being. Oh, Cutie seems interesting. I must watch it. I'm
These
like,
are the same people who will say it's the Orange movie is stunning and brave, but then will tell people who like fictional characters that are usually older than they look, I might add, because they're childlike.
Oh,
Characters
don't
that
even
don't
get me
exist.
started on.
Meanwhile, the Orange movie might as well be a adult film for perverts.
you mean degenerates? Oh wait, I forgot.
Man, don't even get me started on the type of dipshits
who need
will.
to have their nuts cut off.
Whoa.
And if it's
Just
women,
let Edie
they're
finish before you
tubes
say
tied.
anything, Matt. All right.
No.
Anyway, go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, don't even get me fucking started on the same dipshits who will rail against hot fictional babes like Marine Kitagawa, who clearly has tits and booty, and yet apparently she looks like she's 8 when she's actually 18, according to these fucking dullards.
Uzaki-chan.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm sorry
God.
about the buffering, but we're gonna have to actually make do with what we got. Anyway, we're bringing back the Bleeding Shadow.
Hey, I'm back.
Well,
What
sorry
happened?
about the buffering, dude, but we're trying every which way because freaking the internet sucks ass.
What
Ouch.
happened?
Like I said, once
We're
more,
talking
with
about the
feeling
Orange
even
movie.
in the future, nothing fucking works.
Exactly. Basically, also another thing I want to freaking bring up about like the whole Rushia bullshit is like, why do people always actually have to freaking try to, have this like notice be said by type, personality when it comes to like,
Oh, God.
when it comes to
Oh.
like freaking fictional characters that are actually trying to, entertain us. I mean, I like VTubers. I mean, I'm really glad I got some VTuber friends who actually,
I mean, I don't particularly care too much about VTubers, but I'm not against them either.
I'm personally
I mean, whether it's
I'm-
actually Cardon, whether it's Kyonko, whether it's Revna. Basically,
I'm personally into VTubers too.
Same.
Well, not like into like sensually. I just like them.
I mean, VTubers it's by case. I mean, I just treat them as live streamers. That's all how I feel about them.
Yeah. Hell, I'm even like friends with one of them, aka Revna.
Same. Yeah.
Okay, speaking of the whole senpai thing, anyone else notice that the weird guy in the thing for Yandere Simulator later when you're given the task of rescuing your first rival's kitten from the sicko, it looks a lot like Yandere Dev.
oh god, please don't bring up freaking Yandere Duff because basically I cannot even stand that guy.
So here's the thing. I'm probably gonna piss off a lot of people here. I honestly don't think Yandere Dev is all that bad. Does he need to improve his work? Yes. Should he hope for the best? He does, and that's all I can say, really, with relatively speaking. Other than that, I just see him as he just need to, because normally he don't watch the product. Because my issue, I'd be more mad if he decided, hey, let me listen to my fans and just release an incomplete product. That's a buggy mess. Now, that's when I'm gonna be like, yeah, go fuck yourself at that point. We already did with Punk.
Sleepy Lou.
Also, Sniper
Sleepy
got some
Lou.
really
The
cool
guy
comments. I mean,
well, let Didi finish, okay? Let Didi finish.
The guy has been working on this game for over 6 years, and he actually had a studio behind him, but he didn't like that they, fixed his code, so he fired them, and it's like, these people were willing to do it for free and only ask for a small amount for whatever the game made, you dumbass.
See, the problem is, though, here's the issue I have with Israel. I can understand where you're coming from, but at the same time, I can understand from a perspective of pride. Like, he kind of don't want to. I can understand that sense of perspective. Like, yeah, would I like someone to fixing my work? Personally speaking, no. I'd rather try to figure out what I can do and make it better myself. I honestly think that Yandere Dev, yes, he does make some dumb decisions, but let's be realistic. At the end of the day, it's been 6 years, but at the end of the day, he's making progress, and I noticed the progress he's making. All I just want is a stable and non-clashing experience on like Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Uh,
well, I'm sorry. From what I've heard, he's stolen art and he refuses to pay the artists he has. So I can't really admire anyone who doesn't pay their artists.
Also, if you want to come into the stream there, Bubba, I've left the link for in the council.
Hey, can I
also,
give him a link on Discord?
Go ahead.
I hope Bubba
Yeah,
can
also,
watch
Ultra
the Chip
Sniper
and Dale trailer.
gave a couple of really cool comments. I want to talk about something. Whenever I listen to Slayer, I feel evil and chaotic on the inside. Dale.
Wait, what?
And when I listen to Pantera, I feel tough on the inside, like I'm working out.
Huh? So you want to like lift some weights while you? I mean,
Come to think
In
of
other
it,
words,
I think they had
the magic of fucking metal, bro.
I think they actually had a scene in the trailer for Chip and Dale where one of them says, "We even danced with Roger Rabbit."
Ah, yeah. In fact, how could I forget? I'm still never gonna forget freaking Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That is my personal favorite movie right there.
Same.
I'm more.
You actually
I'm more thinking Akira myself as far as favorite movie of all time.
I can't really decide. I can't really decide what's my favorite movie because there's so many good movies I watched in my lifetime.
With Blade Runner at a very close second.
Whoa! One at a time.
As cliche as this sounds, my actual favorite movie of all time is actually the SpongeBob movie.
Not bad at all.
I mean, I still like Akira, and basically, I do love the sci-fi cyberpunk genre and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, definitely Apathetic Black Queen. This is literally Space Jam starring Chip and Dale.
So I guess I could say one show I can definitely say is my favorite is I Am Giant.
Oh yeah,
Iron Giant's really good, bro.
Yeah, and basically they should have actually done a sequel.
That and also I
feel like it's better off as a standalone movie.
Yeah. So
or
that and also I think I'm multiple people probably familiar with this movie called Bato. I think with the dogs. I'm trying to remember it's Bato, something with the dogs.
Oh yeah, like how the whole Iditarod actually came to be.
Anyway, another thing I kind of like besides the whole CGI surgery joke, there's also a reference to My Little Pony. That's for if Dio's watching. And then a couple animated characters actually have anime looks. So they basically have acknowledged that anime is a thing. So I'm excited to see what anime is in a Roger Rabbit-like world.
Yeah, in fact, Ultra Sniper X says it feels good to feel broken inside when it comes to listening to Slayer.
Also, Ultra
their
Sniper,
old school stuff
you have
is
an awesome
really
profile.
good, man. Their 80s stuff is really good.
Okay.
Ultra Sniper X, you have a really cool profile. What is it from?
That's Kurumi from Data Life.
Oh.
That's straightforward and easy.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah, in fact, basically, this is why, people are so much hateful on anime. Because they can't actually top the success, Japan has.
Yeah,
well, it's nice to
know.
And
they still want to call it trash because they're a bunch of jagoffs with really bad taste.
I mean, to be fair, these are types of people be like, well, anime need to be more diverse. I mean, like over here in the United States, I'm like, you diverse? I'm sorry to tell you this, but your diverse is kind of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, see also the Rings of Power.
Besides, anime was already diverse. The good kind of diverse.
It's been diverse for a very long time. The fuck were you, Bit?
I mean, I can understand with characters like, I believe it was Cyborg 006 back in the day, because that was a horrible caricature of black people. But you have to remember that Japanese people were basically copying the animation they saw from America, like Disney. So
Yeah, it's
you
not
can
like the
thank America
Japanese
for
knew
that
better at the time.
appearance of Cyborg 006.
So in other words, no, Disney is your hero. Remember, guys? So Lepus, if you like Disney, they're your hero. They're the true representation.
Even if anime was inspired by Disney, I still don't like them, like at
Yeah.
all.
No, I'm
Yeah,
basically
I mean-
pointing out to people who take old drawings of what the Japanese people thought black people looked like back in the day, and pointing out that this was what they were copying from like Disney and Looney Tunes and stuff. That's good old America that inspired that.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Also,
and the anime haters still want to say, "Oh, they ripped off our American animation." Blah 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 blah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
These
people
fucking piss me off to no end.
I mean,
Wait,
in
what
newer
inspired manga
renditions
then?
of Cyborg 009, 006 looks a hell of a lot better, less racist and Uncle Tom looking. But again, that was America's fault that Japanese people thought that's what black people look like.
Yeah.
Also, what's manga inspired by?
Western
Disney.
comics, I think.
Manga was very much inspired by Osamu Tezuka taking cues from Walt Disney.
Ah,
Yeah.
And
I mean,
also,
the creator of Astro Boy is considered the father of all styles of anime and stuff, but he himself was also inspired by things like Disney.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that makes
and
sense.
also,
And by that point,
guys,
we can also call Uncle Go the Ralph Bakshi of manga.
oh yeah. Also, Ultra Sniper Rat says, also read this. I was planning to ask you guys how you like my Kurumi icon. I really like it. I mean, basically, I still need
I
to
don't
get
even
back
know
on
what
Data
the
Life.
I don't know what anime it's from, but it looks really
It's
cool.
Data Life.
Ah,
Oh,
never heard of it.
oh yeah, it's a good anime. I definitely watched it in the past, so
Yeah, like I said, never heard of it.
Yeah, I'm more of a mecha and cyberpunk kind of guy myself, so
I'm more of a
So-
shonen and isekai dude.
So Data Life has some makers in it, though, if I remember correctly. I think it, yeah, does have some makers in it.
Yeah. Also, I just wanted to say this. Kind of looking forward to tomorrow, guys, since basically I'm hoping to do another live stream since tomorrow's going to be my birthday.
Oh, happy
nice.
birthday!
Mr. A.
Happy
Thanks.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
You can still wish me that tomorrow because, you know, as much as because I'm
Dude,
planning on
I
doing
really-
a birthday live stream.
I really gotta do that thing.
Too bad we can't give you presents.
I really gotta do that happy birthday thing from Cromartie High School.
Huh. Everyone talk about birthdays and mine's passed recently.
I also love the assholes who basically will chew out an artist for quote unquote not getting the skin tone right for things. Yes, I'm still salty about the whole Japanese artist getting bullied for a drawing of the family from Encanto. But people from Colombia were like, fuck off, this is good. Don't listen to them, they're just assholes. And then
Exactly.
and then the assholes are saying, "Oh, you're a disgrace to your people." And it's like, why? Because they like the drawing and they think you're an asshole for basically discouraging an artist for trying to do cultures outside of their own, you jackass?
I mean, these people, you're damn if you're not, if you're damn if you do. If you do what they want you to do, they'll still bitch at you. If you don't do it, I mean, if you don't do what they say, they'll still bitch at you. And I'm like, at this point, fuck it. I'm just gonna do whatever the hell that I want, even that means if I piss you people off.
Oh, God. Basically, these people just really need to learn to step the fuck off and just, you know, let us enjoy what we want. I mean, Don't even get me
they're
started
not going
on
to
the
because
fact.
they're jerk-offs.
Hey,
Exactly.
I also have to ask this. Does anyone have any thoughts on the Futurama revival?
Oh no!
I don't really care about it. I thought Futurama ended perfectly.
The show without Bender, damn it! The only way I could let it go is if the voice of Bender died, but he ain't dead, so you can't do the show without him.
Exactly.
Again, I don't care. The
We
show ended
want
spectacular.
Bender, damn it.
Hell, give us a shiny metal asshole.
Alone.
Yeah, I was like his saying of "bite my shiny metal ass."
Why don't they even have John Dimaggio as Bender?
He died, though.
I don't know.
John Dimaggio died?
What?
No, wait.
No, they don't have him.
They don't have him. What's this? Oh, I misinterpreted though.
But I don't know why they refuse to have him. It's not like I'm hearing he said something on Twitter that caused the tweetards to start reading like little horses.
Also, Ty Ironclaw actually brings up a good point. The NPCs are proving more and more the real white supremacist saviors are.
Exactly!
It ain't us.
Exactly! All these bastards seem to be more racist than the town racist in my area.
Hell, you even got other.
Something.
Hell, you know even worse though. You even got other black people not liking these people. And I'm just like, you people just like, well, we want diversity. Hey, why don't you make your own original shit? No. Then don't bitch why they don't want to support you. Do it yourself, you lazy bastards.
I'm one of the people of the queer community who hates characters that are canonically straight being taken and reskinned as queer. And it's like, that's not what we meant. We want a new character. And I've had several black friends get annoyed when characters that are canonically white get splashed with black skin tone because they're like, we want our own character. We don't want this guy dipped in black paint.
Oh shit. And there go my headsets.
That sucks.
Mr. A, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just actually replying to Dio and surprised that we got somebody. Oh, we got Bubba. Hold on, Bubba. I'm letting you on here in a second. There we go.
Hey, Bubba.
Howdy.
You got my
Okay, so the reason why John Dimaggio's not coming back, they went to him. He told them no. They're like, but it's new episodes, and he's like, I want more money, and they're like, no, and he's like, I'm the reason everybody watched the show to begin with, which is true. He is the reason everybody watched Futurama, and when they decided not to give him more money, they decided they were gonna. He was like, okay, I got plenty of other gigs, and they're looking for somebody else.
Hey, that's a good thing.
Yeah. You think Disney would learn when
Bender
they
and
did
Futurama.
their version of Doug?
I don't see a single person to hate Bano. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
Which,
I mean,
ironically,
that's coming from a guy who actually sympathizes with Fry.
Whoa. Let Didi finish.
Which, ironically, Doug was originally voiced by the voice of Fry in Nickelodeon's version, and they got a new voice because they didn't want to pay Billy West, I think that's his name.
Yeah, that's his
Yeah,
name.
Billy West.
They didn't want to pay him more money because they felt he was too expensive. And I'm like, you bastards who bought Star Wars and Marvel, and you're telling me you couldn't afford fucking Billy West?
Okay, so on a side note, though, all they really got to do is like do some kind of flashback scene where Bender goes and drinks like he like gets some beer that's been like boiled and aged in a lava pit in the middle of a dark star or something, and it changes his voice permanently, and then they don't even have to find somebody to do a similar voice. They could literally just get a new voice for him.
Yeah, and the thing will still fail because it's not John Dimaggio.
Yeah, I don't know. I think anything's gonna fail trying to redo.
I mean, this isn't like Ed's World where the original Ed died, so they had
Even
to figure
but
something out.
what I'm saying is I think even with John Dimaggio, they can't get away with the jokes they could get away with even in 2012. Like there is no way this is going to go well because they're too
Basically, this
prissy.
version will be like that particular episode of any show that we don't talk about. Basically, fans will be like, yeah, Futurama ended when it was on Comedy Central, and that was it. And anyone who's like, but what about what? No,
Well,
it ended
see,
on Comedy Central, and that was all they had.
But seeing what happened with G4, like, there's no way. I mean, it makes me angry because this is the same network that put out Code Monkeys, and
I still love
Code Monkeys was awesome.
yeah, what's funny is I have the first season. I bought the actual release, like Shout Factory release season 1. Okay, it's set in the 80s, and they're basically Steve Wozniak owns a video game company that he decides to sell, and an oil tycoon from Texas decides to buy a video game company, and it's really funny because it's a couple of stoners and a walking stereotype named Black Steve, and they've got a feminist on their team that they constantly, she's like the butt of every joke, and they've got a secretary that's a woman of ill repute. Sorry, my 8-year-old nephew's like right here, but anyway, so the point is that the whole show is freaking hilarious. Like in episode, like the first episode, that there are like 12 words in the first episode they can't even say on TV anymore.
I think you can actually find that on Peacock.
Yeah, I have season 2, but I had to bootleg that because they never released season 2 on DVD. But it got canceled after season 2, and anybody that saw season 2 understands why it got canceled. That got pretty bad. But on the bright side,
so what was said? I mean, was this like How Honey?
Okay, so Mr. Larity, the new owner of the video game company, he introduces he's introducing himself, and he's got a stupid son that he's made their manager out of pure nepotism, and it's hilarious. He goes, "That's my boy Dean," and Dean goes, "I like circles because they're round and stuff," and he does straight out the gate. He goes, "That boy is retarded."
Hey,
It is freaking hilarious.
Adopted Korean son Chip.
Hey, Mr. A.
Yeah.
I'm about to like wrap this up here. Well, not like you, but I'm gonna have to like leave the stream. So thanks for having me. Stick with the shadows because at the end of the day, the darkness is always with you. Also, if anyone still wants to talk to me, I'll still be making my stream tonight, maybe. So if anyone's interested,
all right.
I'll see if my brother can jump on.
All right, bye guys.
Oh well. See ya.
I'm on a stream later.
But there was actually a show that didn't even get to the first season mark. It only lasted like 5 episodes, I believe, called Heil Honey, and it's basically about Hitler and his wife Eva Braun living next door to a Jewish couple. And I'm like, yeah, I think I could see why it didn't last long.
Yeah.
That didn't age well at all. So yeah.
That's actually pretty much aged like freaking milk.
Well, I mean, they tried, I guess. Yay for Epoch?
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I gotta say,
certainly ain't no springtime
for shows like freaking Drawn Together and stuff like that. I mean,
that was
actually
terrible.
give an arm and a leg just to bring back Drawn Together.
Drawn Together was terrible.
But that's what made it so freaking. That's what made it so freaking lovable.
This is what makes it so great. Like,
Unapologetic as hell.
Yeah, I mean, it was so unapologetic. And
Yeah,
it
what
might
was
as well be
called
Spanky? Fuck You, the animated
Spanky
series.
A parody of Porky Pig? I don't know what he was.
Wait, they actually get rid of Pokey Pit? What the fuck? You're kidding me, right?
Basically, that's actually Spanky Ham. Basically, he's
Oh,
like
God.
the internet version of Porky Pig, and basically he's he's absolutely freaking hilarious, and
And voiced by Adam Carolla, might I add.
Oh, definitely. And then you got freaking Foxy Love, you got Toot Bronstein, you got freaking Princess Clara, you got Waldorf Sockbat, Xander P. Wifflebottom, Captain Hero, Ling Ling.
Which was a Pokemon reference.
Yep. But, freaking Ling Ling was supposed to be Korean, but, oh, God, it was freaking hilarious. And then you got, who else was there? Yeah, you got Spanky and you got Waldorf, who is based off of SpongeBob SquarePants.
Clara's based off the Disney princesses.
Yeah, and freaking Foxy was actually based off of freaking the Hanna-Barbera Scooby-Doo mystery solving team.
Yeah, I think specifically Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, I heard about that. Josie the Pussycats. Huh.
You can't tell me that's not what she was based off of, because Josie and the Pussycats would wear cat costumes when they sing and stuff, and Foxy Love is a musician, and she wears fox ears and a tail.
Wait, didn't they used to be on Booing? Foxy the Pussycats? I'm trying to remember.
Josie and the Pussycats.
Josie and the Pussycats. I'm trying to remember.
Foxy Love is a parody.
Oh, of course. Yeah. Never mind. I think I must be thinking about something else. I must have seen something similar.
Yeah, in fact, if it were to me, I would actually do a new generation for have basically go from freaking 8 to 12, but have other kinds of.
You'd have to have one of those cartoons that are supposed to be for the woke ones, like the disgusting land whale woman, and you could have Toot be like, I'm different. I was built for the 20s. You're just fat because people can't stand that cute people are supposed to be kids.
Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta sign out for a minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I was also thinking about having a magical girl, with the freaking tentacle rape fantasies and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, you'd also have to have a reference to people being upset about the tentacle thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And also, it's also thinking about doing one for a spinoff of BoJack Horseman.
The kind of, technically speaking, that was by the same studio, Two Cock and Birdie. It was on Netflix, but Toonami picked it up. So good for Toonami. Thank you.
Hey,
I
look
was
at
gonna
that
say
way.
Adult Swim did. Adult Swim picked it up.
Finally, Adult Swim, you're actually being based for once. I mean, well, I forgot the last time I was based was around. Huh? I forgot. I genuinely forgot the last time I was based.
Oh yeah. Basically, Ty Ironclaw says, "DD the Sinner." We had something like that. It's called Gen Z, and it failed to launch fast trailer.
Wait, what failed?
Freaking, it's a. I don't know. Could you actually fill us in on that there, DD?
Oh no, I'm just laughing at the fact that it failed.
Huh.
Oh, we're talking about Gen Z now? Whew, what a stinker that was.
Oh boy. I hope the guy don't know. I hope I don't know this, to be honest.
Kind of reminds me of that scene from the episode of The Simpsons where they're trying to make a Radioactive Man movie, and Homer meets the director and starts saying, "Ooh, I've seen some stinkers in my life, but ooh." And the director's like, "Why don't you go eat some of the food from the buffet table?" And Homer's like,
Oh shit! So he's basically saying, piss off at that point.
Yeah.
Damn, epic.
Yeah, basically, it's like, don't freaking mess with my movie right now because basically, but in all seriousness, this is why we actually need to actually bring back some of the like better stuff that we used to have back from from our generation. But it can't be done because we actually have to freaking think about the sensibilities of all these like social justice weaklings that freaking skulk around on social media.
I mean,
Oh,
normally I'd be like,
po-
I hate.
well, at least
won't someone-
positive news right now. Let me speak right now. The KOTOR remake, the lead writer, she's gone now, so heck yeah.
Yeah, the damage was already done.
Well, she's gone. She left.
Again, the damage was already done.
Dude, this is Esper. Esper's been pouring over like all the good Star Wars game lately, so.
Anyway,
Yeah, but I still say the damage is already done.
What about
Anyway-
Bastard coming back?
anyway,
They're bringing back the
normally
anime Bastard.
I hate the term. Won't someone please think of the children? Because no one wants to look at a. Let me finish.
Give me good
Because no
start
one
on
wants
that.
to look at a rating system. But considering the shit wokies are putting out, I'm gonna say it. Won't someone please think of the children?
Classic Simpsons.
Classic Simpsons.
Yep.
Classic Simpsons.
You okay, Joker?
You right,
I'm
Joker?
just trying to recreate the scene.
Oh,
Now,
won't
let
someone
me do.
please
Let me
think of
let
the
me do that.
children?
Oh,
Let me do
God.
that. Let me do that, Joker. Won't someone please think of their children? Woo!
And again,
Ara sucks still.
Oh no! You want to see something funny though? Me right now, like, oh no! Won't someone think of these poor innocent drawings? Oh my God!
Oh no!
Okay.
Don't start.
Oh.
Mr. Anime will go on a field day.
look, like I said,
I know.
normally I'd be like, screw the children. If you can't be bothered to make sure what they're watching is age appropriate, that's on you. But when you're coming out with stuff like Shiri, as I call the Shira reboot, again,
Oh no!
I found a couple things cute. I like Perfuma and Scorpia, but I don't like the Kadora ship. I'm sorry, I don't think abusive relationships, no matter if it's a straight ship or a gay ship, is cute. It's terrible.
It's not.
I feared for Adora. I'm like, Adora, get with Glimmer, get with anyone. Catra tried to destroy the universe because she couldn't stand that you didn't want to stay with the Horde. And she could have gone with you when you said, come with me, but she refused, so that's on her.
See, the thing I don't understand though, when it comes to the relationship, I mean, when it comes to that, it's like, wait a minute. I thought the so-called White Wing are the ones making abusive shows, but yet they are the ones making that though.
And also, I'm actually freaking having tears of joy right now. It turns out that freaking Kiwi Farms is officially
What?
FUBAR right now.
Wait, what?
Like you do
They
right now?
are?
Okay.
They seriously
Wait,
are?
what happened?
Mr. A,
Okay.
please don't give us false hope.
Basically, I freaking posted this in the Council of Otaku, and here's the thing. It turns out that freaking apparently something has gone down with Kiwi Farms, and they are just completely FUBAR right now.
Yes. I mean, oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, did they go
thank
after the wrong
fuck.
person? Did they go after the wrong person? I knew that was going to happen.
Well-
Basically, it's all probably due to that freaking upcoming Student Act.
Looks like they doxed one asshole too many. See all
Yeah.
that.
Also, it turns out I actually found out the first name of my doxer, or should I say our doxer, because
Really?
apparently he went after that. He went after DD.
Yep.
He also went after Gorn and all others, including Nova Crimson.
And don't forget me.
Yeah, good fucking luck finding me. I made sure my actual name wasn't used anywhere.
Hopefully, these idiots don't use the information that they quote unquote docs like, hey, we found out that Nep, has a Pig's account. Guess what? Let's fucking, cancel him and get his fucking account taken down. Yet I wouldn't be surprised if he would do that shit.
Yeah, in fact, here's the thing. It turns out that the name of my doxer, which I found out through Konosuke from a comment that he left on the Holmes's little thing, is actually his first name is actually Melvin.
Wait, is that?
Of course that. Of
Well,
course
hold on a
it's
second.
Melvin. That's a
Wait,
fucking
wait,
Melvin
wait,
thing
wait.
to do.
Hold on a second. Wait, guys, think about this carefully. Should Mr. Anime, reveal his real name for legal reasons?
Oh my god!
Is it legal to do that though?
Hey, turnabout's fair play. Basically, the guy freaking talks shit about me, all because he's trying to freaking, make me into his lolcow. So turnabout's fair play.
I hate that shit. I could tolerate the whole lolcow shit when it comes to Christian, and even then, I'm like, what is a lolcow nowadays?
The whole lolcow thing only works if they're legitimate lolcows. See also Professor Otaku.
Oh, Mr. Not Mr. Anime, but what was that fucking idiot name? Yakuza Kira. Oops.
Yep.
Yeah,
you mean Sad Fat Betty?
Yes, Sad Fat Betty. He's actually he's a big ass fucking lolcow.
Hell, fucking Blackbone would probably fit in that category. If you guys don't probably know who he is, he's some gaming commentary who loves to
He's
talk.
a hypocrite. That's what he fucking is. Claims that.
Oh, don't even get me started on Young Defiant, man. Like, that guy is
Meanwhile,
just.
he has a figure of a 13-year-old in a bikini in the background, and then he started trying to delete shit when people called him out on it. And it's like, the internet is forever.
Honestly,
yeah, well, actually, she's 14. Not that it's much better, but still.
Still a minor. By the United States, she has to be 18. Honestly, at this point, she should be 19 at that point. But you could get away with
Evangelion anima.
On top of that, his taste in anime is kind of questionable at best. I honestly like classical anime, but like, dude, there's a lot of good manga anime as well that's also good.
Yes, he also Yamato 2199/2202/ the upcoming 2205 anime. And then of course there's also Gundam Thunderbolt and Gundam Hathaway, Getter Robo Arc.
So, question.
Yo.
What do you call the anime fans like me who have crushes on like Midnight or something? People who don't look like children and aren't children.
Just
Bubba's back.
I'm back.
I mean, you can't say that fans like me are child diddlers when we don't even have attraction to children.
Hell, my favorite characters. My favorite characters are not even human. They're fucking based on consoles. On a game series that's pretty self-explanatory based on the NEP name.
Again, they'll find a way. They always find a way.
Oh,
yeah.
Dude.
Also, don't even get me started on the fact that basically, here's the thing. It's actually lolicons are problematic, but they stay radio silent when it comes to shotacons.
Hell, not even just shotacon.
Oh yeah, that
Shotacon too.
Bullshit. It's like, wait, not that I'm gonna agree with it because I'm not into children, but so women who basically look like little girls. No, shame. Ringing the bell. But guys who look like little boys, okay. You fucking hypocrites, you need to be in jail for your hypocrisy.
No, and it even makes it funny to me is as well. These same people be like, well, but you need to go get to the wood chipper, you lolicon scum. And I literally remember someone said that messed at me, and I said, oh, yeah, please take my life away so I can laugh at you in the grave while you in prison had to spend the rest of your life,
That was The Walking Dead.
I don't know who Coffee Beans is anyway, but
Who the fuck is Coffee Beans?
Oh, they wife is to us.
Yeah, he's actually some type of YouTuber, I think. I don't know about Coffee Beans. But
Best
Ultra
girl
Super
is
X,
Midnight.
Wait,
Yeah.
Coffee Beans. Let me look this up.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. In fact, Ultra Sniper X, I would love to actually see what you actually come up with.
But
I really would love to see your content. So yeah, I'll check out your content. Just be sure to actually post the link to your channel if possible, so I can actually.
Fun waking.
Okay, he's a Dragon Ball YouTuber, just like Konosuke. And it turns out that Konosuke also started doxing a VTuber as well.
Fucking with me?
No, I'm seriously not. I'm just 100% serious.
So he's doxing the VTubers.
Yeah, he apparently doxed one of the VTubers.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well. That's not gonna go well.
Don't mess with the VTubers.
Yet.
Especially
You
the fan base.
don't want to mess with someone who has lots of fans, because we've seen how crazy people who follow Bitch Cakes Marchie get.
Right.
Oh, hey there, Neo.
What's up, DBZ and GT for Life?
Hey, DBZ.
Honestly speaking, the types of people who seriously try to dox people now, they really need to ask themselves. You do realize eventually you're gonna get arrested. What you're doing is unlawfully distributing information. I'm trying to think of time. At the end of the day, they keep doing this mess. They're gonna mess and regret it, and someone's gonna catch on to that bullshit.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But
Right,
I gotta say,
who the fuck's Kappa?
I don't know. Basically, I'm still trying to figure out.
Hey, no, I just came on here to ask Carol Bubba something. What do you think about that recent Superman Red and Blue comic?
What?
I really don't have any interest in it because basically, I'm not interested.
I was talking to Carol Bubba. That's who I was talking to.
Oh, okay. Basically, like I said, I really don't have an interest in modern day comics, from the West. Because I'm sorry.
I'm just gonna say this.
Go ahead.
Anime fans have basically become Bruno to these assholes because from Encanto, anyone who's heard We Don't Talk About Bruno, you'll get it. But like they can't stand that a form of animation refuses to bend the knee and be like, oh yeah, we'll make our women flat-chested like little girls.
Here's the problem with that though. What if you like flat-chested and then you still get shit for it? Because the thing is,
they're just living for the double standard,
Yeah, it's a damned if you do and damned if you don't kind of deal.
I mean, you could be a normal person who like flat-chested and petite women, and yet the irony is you're still into adults. Oh, Ultra Sniper said I can use Discord. I could talk to you guys, but I can't because my computer isn't working. Damn.
Well, gotta go. Dinner's just about ready, so nothing much for me. Just be excellent to each other and party the fuck on, dudes.
Later, man.
By the way, Mr. Anime.
See ya, Matt.
For you.
I mean, I'm just saying, these people, they basically say, oh my god, you like lollies, you're obviously into children, yet these are the same people who will throw a hissy fit if a woman has anything bigger than a peacock.
Hell, the irony is what's so funny about these people, they don't realize, literally they know, like, yeah, you can loot lollies, but the irony is, most of the people loot them, most likely, well, guess what? Don't kill. And even then, if you try to attack an artist over it, they're just gonna laugh at you.
Well, but that's the whole point. They want to make a big deal out of stuff that doesn't matter, so that the stuff that actually is messed up. When we try to bring that up, that they can get away with damn near murder.
Oh no, exactly. And I sit to look at these people. Like, it's kind of funny that you have body contact myself who'll be willing to donate to like what's what I'm looking for? Like child worship groups who try to save kids and stuff like that. I'm sitting and looking at them like, I'm willing to donate money to help out. Keep kids safe and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Aside from that, hey, Geek Hero Bubba.
Yep.
Okay, which one you would rather see next? Another Batman game or a Flash game?
I was fixing to say almost anything you tell me other than another Batman game, I'm gonna choose it.
Oh my God.
I have seen so many freaking Batman games. I am done with Batman everything. Like they don't need to. Oh, go ahead.
What about Batman versus Flash? We never see that happen.
Okay, yeah, but just real quick, I think Marvel needs to do this with Spider-Man, and DC needs to do this with Batman. No new movies, no new shows. Not so much as a Valentine's Day card set for little kids. No appearances in the comics. No appearances in other people's comics. Nobody from the Bat or Spider families. Nobody at all. Just a complete total 365-day hiatus from Batman and Spider-Man. That would that would make them, that would force them to have to do all their to have to mess with their other characters on top of that. Then Marvel and DC, at the end of it all, they bring both of the characters back in a joint crossover.
That's actually pretty interesting.
And then bring them back in moderation, not be
in a
crazy way. Yeah, okay. not overspam them like they have been for decades.
I gotta ask this. Don't get me wrong. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was the very first Marvel movie I saw that I was into Marvel Comics. My very first movie was Blade.
Oh yeah.
But I haven't seen Blade.
But
they're good, man.
And I was okay with Garfield's thing of Spider-Man, but it seems like every time they run out of ideas or something, well, let's reboot Spider-Man with a new actor, and it's like, stop! Come on, he's dead already.
So, Didi, in other words, they're using it as a question.
Conquest Comics, how's it going? Basically, to Conquest Comics, I am appeared. It's actually good having you on, and basically, I really gotta say, but I gotta go back to work, but I'll check back the live stream later. Hey, basically, hopefully you can actually come in tomorrow, because tomorrow's gonna be my birthday and all. I'm planning on doing a birthday.
Good. So. Well, it's like that scene from The Simpsons where Homer becomes a Krusty impersonator, and you see that one kid when Homer beats the crap out of the XP of the Hamburglar, and the kid's like, stop, he's already dead. That's how I feel about Spider-Man.
My favorite meme on the internet. I love seeing that meme so many times.
Oh God, yes, of course, that freaking meme. Appreciate it, man.
What I'm saying, right? Because it's like you're just throwing out Peter Parker's corpse now. Focus on someone else for a couple 10 years.
Hell, what about X? Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say X-Men. Never mind. I take that back. I think that'd be a bad there, because how many X-Men movies do you have again?
300.
Yeah, no, I take that back. I don't think we need any more.
No. Honestly, there's been 9 X-Men movies.
And
I love the X-Men too, but there's only so many times you can do the X-Men. I don't care what anyone says. WandaVision was basically Disney's take on House of M.
It was.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Wait, we only have 3 Iron Man movies at that point?
Yeah, we'll see, and that's what's got me upset, is that they're not letting Don Cheadle. Just a second, guys.
Dog is barking.
Oh, speaking of Don Cheeto, anyone seen his version of Captain Planet?
Yeah, well,
Everyone's
anyway,
a tree.
so yeah, well, so anyway, Don Cheadle, like, everybody knows that he would be able to carry, a movie himself. He's a good actor, and in one of the best. In one of the best Iron Man storylines, back during the Bob Layton art, like I mean, back when he was the main artist on Iron Man, there is Tony was like out of commission at the time, and Rhodey was actually the one who was in the Iron Man suit, and it was one of the most it was one of the best fights with the Mandarin. They could bring us. Yeah, I know what they did in Shang-Chi kind of messed everything up, but I mean they could. Sorry guys, we got a neighbor dog that
What
Holy
the fuck is going on?
What the fuck? Damn.
It was so loud that Mr.
Here we are trying to talk about fucking comic books.
So sorry. Anyway, no. Sorry. There's some meth head neighbors next door that they've got a dog that's gone crazy from all the fumes, and so that was my mom coming in. I'm over at my mom and sister's house, but anyway.
Crap.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
she come in yelling at that dog because unless you yell at it, it don't shut up. Like it will sit there and we've seen its eyes pop out. Like it'll just keep going. It'll make itself go. Like it'll make its voice go hoarse.
Animal control?
Yeah,
Okay.
man, that dog needs to get taken care of.
They literally cook meth next door. If the cops cared about the dog, they would have already busted the meth. Like.
But we have a police
I
officer.
said animal control, not
That's
the cops.
animal fucking abuse.
Jesus
It is.
Christ, man. And I thought Quick hit. That
What
sucks.
Man.
sucks is I was gonna
Fuck
ask
that meth
DBZ
shit, man,
if he ever
seriously.
saw
We're
any
gonna
of
be
the
a herd
times
of
that
buffalo.
Captain America was a werewolf, and then all of a sudden you start talking about meth head neighbors.
Back to topic because I had to leave for a moment. But yeah, you know what I would like to see? I would like to see a I know this is kind of done to death, but I want to see another Superman game for fuck's sake. Like they need to make
but a good one.
A good one, yeah.
Let us never forget the 64 Superman.
Don't
Okay.
bring that
The
shit
problem
up.
the problem with that game, and see that's the thing. The problem with that game was the mechanics in it. Overall, if they were to do a Superman game, I would want Superman to be impervious to regular bullets, and then I would want certain enemies to I would want there to be some things, you have some obstacles, like for instance, just because you're bulletproof doesn't mean that the hostages are, and you have to be able to act in such a way that you can save the hostages, take out the bad guys without hurting the bad guys on top of that,
So
do
basically,
things
like
that Superman
game from Sky High of Save the Hostage.
basically, but that's the point of Superman. Like,
I don't care what anyone says. That movie was good.
Well, it was very good. I love Sky High, but anyway, well, and Kurt Russell was great in that movie, and so was Bruce Campbell. Like they were great in that movie. Anyway, but no. But yeah, no. What I was saying is what they could do.
Watch. I never got a chance to watch it.
You need to. It's very good.
Mm-hmm. No, Geek Hero Bubba.
It's kind of like a live action version of My Hero Academia.
Except no toxic fans saying that War and Peace and the main character need to kiss.
Oh boy, yeah, no.
Also, yeah. Hey, Geek Hero Bubba, did you know that there is actually that Superman 64? That's like a game that's a spinoff of the animated series. You do know that?
Yeah,
right?
I knew that. Yeah, but it takes place in a virtual world. Like there's
they're self-aware of the game. So there is another version of the game that was fully released, and it's a full version. It's the PS1 version, but it's a.
I knew that.
Okay, I was playing it.
Ooh.
It's not
How'd
that
that go?
bad. I got it from some wiki page, some archive wiki page. It's
But
not
it's
that
better
bad.
than the N64 one?
Way fucking better than the N64 version. Dude, I'll give you the Duck
Superman game for
Station
the
emulator.
N64, the PS1 version that was never released is better. You can play a ROM version of it now.
Yes.
So I was telling my brother.
Yeah, man. Dude, your brother's a Superman fan?
But DBZ, about my question.
What?
Did you ever see any of the versions where Captain America was a werewolf?
No, and I don't want to see it.
Oh no, that was in the 80s.
So
I didn't know that.
Mr. Anime Man. Oh,
glad I didn't catch it.
God damn it, Mr. Anime 343. What are your thoughts on what's going on with what's his name? This Get Your Impact YouTuber name Tecmo? Tectone?
I do not watch Tectone because I don't really pay attention to it. So
I'll have to find some of the panels from the comic for you, DBZ. But it's freaking hilarious. The first time it was Steve, OG Captain America, and then it was the version that I haven't read a lot of Captain America, so I don't know the black one's name, unfortunately. The only reason I know
Are you talking about Isaiah Bradley?
Yeah, the only reason I know Steve is because of the MCU. But the black one also got turned into a werewolf, and apparently it was the second time it happened to him because he's like, God damn it, not again.
The one that got turned into a werewolf, that was Battlestar. That wasn't Captain America. If y'all have seen the MCU, Battlestar's the friend of John Walker's that died.
Okay, Crack lied to me then because they showed scenes where Captain America was a werewolf.
No, Steve Rogers has been turned into a werewolf.
Yeah, in fact, that's just the thing. I know that, practically people might actually have a certain opinion about something. Hey, that's your opinion. You have every right to voice it. In fact, Ultra Sniper X says, my opinion, My Hero Academia is kind of overrated, but,
I agree with him. I mean, it is kind of overrated, to be honest.
Okay, it's every bit as good as everybody says it is. The problem is that it's kind of like a good song on the radio. You get too much attention on it, and it gets overhyped. That's the problem. It's not that there's anything wrong with the series. It's just it's getting way too much attention. But that being said, I love the Vigilante series more than I love the main series. I've been reading the My Hero Vigilante manga.
So I just watched the anime and only talked to close friends who like the series.
Understandable.
Because I can't stand the fandom between the stupid idiots who want to say Mina Ashido is black despite being pink.
And Japanese.
And people wanting Izuku and Katsuki to get together, which goes back to the whole Kadora thing. It's like, Katsuki was an asshole to Izuku. He told him to jump off the school roof and commit suicide, but yet you want them to be a couple. What the fuck is wrong with you people?
Well, those are the same people that like the Netflix She-Ra series.
Wait, what series? Oh, I forgot that series. See, the thing about that series...
I found a couple things cute.
Whoa. Let Nep finish. Go ahead, Nep.
So, the thing about the series, I'm going to be honest. It looks interesting, but I feel like they could do a better job with the art and animation. And it's like, I mean, I don't really know about it, so I mean, I can't really say the story is bad, but I can't say it's like, judging by the way how it looks really amateurish, to be honest.
I don't agree with you on that. I mean, there's a difference to me. I mean, it doesn't matter, how good a hamburger is. A good steak is always going to be better. So I mean, and it's definitely hamburger. It's not steak. but
yeah.
quality wise, but it's the best take on superheroes that Japan has ever given us. So
Ready.
I mean,
Oh,
I found a couple things in the reboot cute. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I can't stand people who try to make abusive relationships a thing. It's like, no, you don't do that. I don't care if it's a straight ship, a gay ship, if it's the woman getting beat or the man getting beat. If someone is beating someone else in the relationship, I don't like that.
it's just not gonna age well. It's just not gonna age well at that point. It's just pretty shit at that point. Like at that point, you just better off just divorce.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
because I mean, it gets to the point that it stops and it just never ends. It's like, okay, I get to beat the shot at this one person, and then that one person, it's gonna only take it so much to the point they're gonna eventually pass out, and well, you know the rest of that one.
Yeah, in fact, freaking Jordan actually brings up a good point. He says it is overrated, and not to mention Monica Rial and Jamie Markey star in it, and he also added a
Ah,
freaking sick face and
And
emoji.
that's why I go with that's why I look for subs and
yeah.
fan subs, because at this rate they're gonna do better to do justice to the original Japanese dub than the subs Funimation will do. And I'm still
Exactly.
salty at Funimation for taking out Interspecies Reviewer.
Because
Yeah,
remember, here's the thing. Interspecies Reviewers, I'm gonna be honest, it's an odd show. I'm not gonna call it weird. It's pretty odd.
Look,
But
my only gripe is they didn't have a lesbian slash bisexual woman's point of view for the whole harem thing. But
so
aside from that,
yeah.
I loved it.
I mean, other than that, it's a pretty decent show. I mean, I honestly wish I finished watching episode 4 of that show, but thanks for the mission, you fucking faggot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't make fun of faggots. They don't deserve to be compared to Funimation.
Oh wait, Ultra. Hold on a second. Ultra on Sniper said something about I would prefer watching Neptuna. Happy to miss Neptuna. Do it. Become the Nep. Do it. But yes, yeah. Ultra Sniper said something about Neptuna. I said, become the Nep. Didn't
yeah,
realize he
and
said that.
but I'm
Well,
just gonna simply come out and say this. Basically, if there's actually any anime that piques my interest, I'll sit down and watch it. If there's actually anything that doesn't catch my interest, I'll just actually ignore it. Simple as that.
No, it's
well,
simple.
I'm gonna say this: is a fandom really a fandom if you don't have a My Hero Academia crossover? My friend Emma, who does fan fictions, she told me that she found an Encanto crossover where Mirabelle somehow ends up in Japan and gets adopted by Aizawa. So it's now become a thing of, is it really a fandom if there's no crossovers with My Hero Academia?
Nice. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot to mention something though, Ultra Spark. You also gotta watch the OVAs. They're pretty decent when it comes to the Nep anime.
yeah, and also,
Also, I'm kind of annoyed with people who seem to miss the fact that Horikoshi is basically doing a love letter to American comics. The
exactly.
good old school American comics.
And you
Not
wanna hear
this
something
crap we
funny?
got now.
Diddy, you wanna hear something funny? Yet over here in the United States, we're bastardizing American comics. Think about that. We're bastardizing them. That's how
All
sad it
these
gets.
freaking feminists actually keep fucking sneaking into our fandoms, take it over from the inside out, allow their little freaking hug boxes to come in, and then destroy what actually made it so freaking special. Also, Ultra
So,
Super X says, "Hey Nep, I already watched all the episodes months ago. Mr. Anime, read this."
oh, pretty nice. Because it's like, it's with these feminists out there, I'm like, why do you people continue trying to make everything worse for everyone else? Like, what do you gain from this? Nothing. You're not going to get paid check out of it. You're not going to get, like, any financial gain out of it. The only logical conclusion I can say you're gonna get is really just, look at me, I'm so special treatment.
Yeah. The Wokies tried to claim Sonic when it did better than Birds of Prey by saying, "Oh, next movie, Sonic and Tails are going to be in a relationship." I'm like, as a Sonic fan, that's fucking disgusting because every interpretation of Tails is a 9-year-old, whereas Sonic is always in his mid to late teens. So you sickos are basically suggesting Sonic be a pedo. What the fuck is wrong with you?
So wait, there's supporting pedophilia then at that point.
Yeah, in fact, it's actually just boils down to like, the whole freaking BS about like, double standards and shit. Like, it's not okay in anime to do it, but when it comes to like, something like live action wise, then they're fucking completely radio silent about it.
That's how they do us.
Honestly,
and
at this
then
point,
when they were pissy about Birds of Prey not doing well, I'm like, well, did you go see it? And they're like, no. And I'm
No.
like, why? Because I didn't want to waste my money. And it's like, well, why do you think comic book fans want to see this pile of shit you wanted when you're not even going to see it?
Yeah.
lack of self-awareness. Again, these people lack self-awareness, which is even more funny.
It's not even that they lack it. It's not that they gave a damn about it. It's that they decided that they wanted our entertainment to be just like their entertainment. They don't want to go see it themselves. They don't watch their own stuff anymore. Your average viewer watches reality TV and a couple of sitcoms, and that's about it.
Oh God, reality TV. One of the biggest
reality TV was a mistake.
I don't know. I kind of miss episodes of Cops. Like I'm kind of
same. Someone funny says on the true and base.
And it's not just because of the criminals getting busted. There was this one episode, and this was terrible. But there's this one episode where this guy is like they've arrested this guy. They got him down on the ground, and he's laying there still. And the cop is screaming, "Stop resisting!" and keeps beating on him. And I'm like, dude, he is not resisting. And I'm laughing my ass off. Like, don't get me wrong, but dude.
When you said the guy in cuffs, I thought it was going to turn out to be that thing of, I can break these cuffs.
Yeah,
no, it was hilarious though, because he has him on the ground and he's beating on him, and I'm like, if that were a black dude, y'all would not be getting away with this. He's a white trailer trash guy, yeah.
Anyway, Shinkai Ase says MHA did an homage to American comics and Ghost of Tsushima did homage to Japan. Basically, anyone can make something as well as do it.
Oh, speaking of cops, as y'all know, I live in Louisiana. Won't say where because last thing we need is the trolls trying to dox me. But my sister Paige told me she was watching a thing of cops set in the bayou.
Oh boy.
And
shit.
I grew up poor, but we weren't trailer trash poor.
Yeah.
Or we weren't the people doing stuff that we should know better, but we act like we didn't. However, my parents knew a woman and her husband who did act this way, and my sister said that she was watching Cops in the Bayou, and all of a sudden she heard a familiar voice, and it turned out to be the woman, and my parents knew screaming, "Lock him up! Lock him up!" And she's wearing a tube top about to pop out of it, and it's like,
whoa.
Oh Lord. And my parents know this woman. My parents hang out with this woman.
Dear Lord.
Yeah.
God.
Says, reality television is fine. Reminds me of the fact that it's a very rate of human and that those stars need yeeted from existence. Also, I think Fox Nation has cops now. With a question mark.
Oh yeah, I don't know who has cops now, but No, but back on My Hero for a minute. So like I said, I've been reading the manga, and I've been reading the Vigilante spinoff manga. I got into that one because now I hate prequels. I hate the very word prequel. I think that Star Wars did it, and then everybody else decided it was okay for them to do it. And
yeah,
once,
I'm good.
yeah.
Let's be honest with the Star Wars prequels. After Disney's sequels, we can no longer rag on the prequels because at least the prequels tried to.
Well, see,
stick
here's
with
the deal. First off, there was nothing wrong with the Star Wars prequels to begin with. Anybody that had a problem with the Star Wars prequels, anybody that does now, are wrong. But we'll move on from that because I know how inflammatory that can be. Now, the thing is that as far as Disney goes, if Disney did not have that sequel trilogy, if they had never tried to do a sequel trilogy, everything else that they've released up to this point could be considered anywhere from passable to good. The problem is that, and I'll tell you, Solo would have made a whole lot more money if it wasn't, bitch slapped in the shadow of the woke Jedi. But anyway,
hell, I think the sequels could have done well if they had focused on fucking Finn and not fucking Rey.
Well, that's very, very true. But but I don't understand. It would have been a lot better if they were going to go new and not do what the original expanded universe did. Why not show a movie where Luke Skywalker has a group of people that he's training how to be Jedis? That'd be freaking hilarious, and especially. They could have kept the same cast. They could have had some that's better at the Force stuff, some that's better with a lightsaber, some that's better with, better, with their reflexes, like being able to fly and shit, But the whole point is that he's got his Jedi Academy going. My problem is that the way the Disney Star Wars.
Can I answer this? Can I answer this first?
Yeah,
I want to ask this.
I'm
gonna say Jar Jar
Binks because I like the theory that he's a Sith and he's just plain dumb, and it's perfect because who suspects the fool of being the bad guy?
Mm-hmm.
I actually agree. I think Jar Jar Binks would be a perfect villain. I mean, perfect Jedi.
You mean Darth Aquatis?
Oh, God.
Come on! If George Lucas were to come out tomorrow and say, yeah, Jar Jar Binks was supposed to be a Sith Lord, it would blow your mind because none of us would have suspected it because we thought this guy's too dumb to do anything right. And it's perfect because no one suspects the fucking fool.
Well, anyway, moving on though. So forgetting all that for a second, on to the My Hero Vigilantes thing. Yeah, I like the Vigilantes series better than I like the main My Hero series because you've got this group of vigilantes that, and I tell people this all the time. The My Hero universe is basically the House of M world, set with the Superhero Registration Act. Everybody's got superpower. Almost everybody's got superpowers, and the laws are very, very strict on how and when you can use them. So that's like I said, House of M with the Superhero Registration Act, and and so then you have these vigilantes that they have to. I mean, they have lives besides crime fighting, and the main hero, like the main protagonist, Crawler, this poor kid gets the Peter Parker treatment, up one side and down the other. Like in the first couple issues of the first volume, these guys have beat the shit out of him twice before they rob his freaking convenience store that he works at. Anyway, and he still, when they've got this, they've got this underground pop star girl that's anyway, they capture they are literally about to rape her and gut her in an alley, and Crawler stands up to them anyway, knowing that he's about to die. And I love it because the first time we see Knuckle Duster, this motherfucker, shows up and tells them, because they tell him, they're like, go ahead, scream for All Might, see if he shows up, because they know damn well he's not going to show up. He's a paid superhero, and this is a back alley. There ain't nobody patrolling here. The cops ain't here. The superheroes ain't here. And so it's really cool when you see this vigilante pop up out of nowhere, and he says, he's like, don't worry. He's like, All Might's not here to save you, but don't worry, I'm here. And it's awesome because he is not reassuring the victims. He's threatening the villains. And it's great because he drops down in this alley and beats 8 shades of shit out of all 3 of them.
Oh yeah, I've seen people comparing Knuckle Duster to
no, see, okay, so Knuckle Duster, if you had somebody that had the skill set of the skill set of the Wildcat but acted like Lobo, that's Knuckle Duster. But what's so awesome about him though is he's he goes up against Aizawa, and bear in mind this is 5 years before before My Hero Academia, and Aizawa tries to neutralize his quirk, and he knocks Aizawa for a fucking loop. This motherfucker is 45 years old, running around without a quirk and beating the shit out of superpowered villains with fucking Knuckle Dusters.
Which version? Ultra, because if we're talking about the Nicolas Cage version of Ghost Rider, I'm not a fan and would choose Blade instantly.
Oh, dude, I would love to see Nicolas Cage and Wesley Snipes on the same screen. Come on now.
I seen the older
Ghost Rider. Also, Knuckle Duster so happens to be he looks like the best MHA character I've ever seen.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's great, and I haven't gotten through the series yet, but I've got some theories about where he's at currently. But my favorite thing so far is in Volume 2. The same guys that were trying to hurt and kill Crawler and Popset. Yeah, go ahead.
I have to go, guys.
Oh,
I have something to do tomorrow, and I need to bathe and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta go as well. It's nice seeing you guys.
Hollywood.
Hey guys, why don't we call it good here? Why don't we just call it?
Talk to actual queer people to get queer characters right, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, possibly.
Yeah.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's just call it good.
Go. Yeah.
All right, we'll call it good.
See ya.
All right.
All right. Well, anyway, guys, I appreciate you all coming on board. Thanks for putting up with my shenanigans. Hopefully, we'll actually see each other tomorrow. Hopefully.
Do you know what time?
I'll keep you posted, okay, guys? Because basically, I don't know. Because I definitely want to do this because tomorrow's my birthday and all that stuff.
Oh, really?
That'd be nice, yeah.
So I'll definitely keep you guys posted.
Your birthday is on February.
What's up?
Your birthday is on February 15th. 16th.
Yes,
Sorry.
February 16th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and that's tomorrow. Anyway, guys, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. And always just remember these 3 things. Respect the waifus and fan service. Enjoy your fandoms. Anime's freedom. And until the next one, this is Mr. Anime 343 saying, God and anime mecha big titty waifu fucking speed.
Peace.
Later.